Ready to go live. And we're live. Hello.
Howdy. Hey guys.
Hey, everybody. So we're a little short staffed tonight. Hopefully Adam will be joining us in a little while. And Sean is not sure what Sean's doing. He's got internet issues. So hopefully he'll show up. Sean. But welcome everybody to the Monday Night Live Coin Q&A. If this is your first time here, welcome. Tell you a little bit about our show. What we do is we get together every Monday night, except the last Monday night of the month, and we talk about your coins. We answer questions as best as we can in chat. We can't answer questions about specific coins, but general questions as we have time, we try to get to. We have down in our description below is the information where you can send your coin questions to, and we select usually up to about 10, sometimes a little bit more to talk about on the show. We try to keep the show about an hour and a half. But all of your coin questions will be answered. So please, we also have a video on our channel that tells you how to submit coins to us. So if you want to check that out, that'll really help us out. We have a Facebook group also. And I'm going to take a minute and say hi to everybody in chat. Kurt Pierce. Remind me or somebody that Kurt Pierce had a question for us when he first came in the room. So we'll try to get to that as soon as I say hi to everybody. A and B McGee, that's my daughter Bethany. Michael Kittle, Rare Coins. And if you see any people in blue, those are our moderators. Please be nice to them and they'll be nice to you. And hello, Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Welcome back, everybody that's been here week after week. We appreciate you so much. Patrick Pemberton, Reap What You Sow, Wanda, Eric, EMR Coins. Hello, Johnny Uptown. Anyway, I'm not going to start saying.
Can we say real big thanks to Gringo for the super chat, $4.99?
Oh, that didn't show up. Oh, yes, it did. I've scrolled
up too far.
Gringo.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gringo. Appreciate you. Eunice, Hiram, hello, Dodger, Paul Hampton, Ruby Red, Amanda McCarthy, Joey K, Sean, Blue Ridge Silver, Sharp Eye. Hey, Joe, miss your face. I need more Girl Scout cookies. Nico Suave. Matthew Valley, Mr. Shield Scent. Matthew Valley has a Facebook group, Shield Scent. If you guys want to check it out. Oops, I scrolled up. Ringo with the $4.99. This hippo. Love the hippo. Thanks. Alex, hello. I'm going to start getting lost in names, so I'm going to probably repeat. Chief Donut Maker. I need some donuts. Linda, hello. Carl, Monty, how's it going? Red light, green light. And I think Stephen Parkhurst, James Eubanks. Okay. So welcome everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us on your Monday night. We have a couple announcements. One of them I want to try to save if Adam's supposed to be here. He's going to be a little late, so I would like him to talk about one of them when he comes on. Adam's also going to do a little bit of a red light. Thanks for the super chat. Hello,
thank you.
He's going to talk a little bit about the money show he just went to this last weekend. So we'll let him talk about that when he gets here. Let's see. So I'm going to add this. Same announcements as every week. I talk about the ANA. We talk about the ANA, our national coin club. Everybody should join the ANA if you collect coins or if you know somebody that collects coins. All the information is down below in the description. Please consider joining the American Numismatic Association. Also Koneka. They specialize in errors and varieties. It's a great group also. Like I said, the information for that is also down in the description below. And there's join our Coin Q&A Facebook. It's actually it's Coin Q&A. I forget that it doesn't have the live in front of it. That's a great option for you guys, as opposed to sending us emails. Our emails get kind of bogged down, so sometimes it takes us like a week to get back to you. If you post them on our Facebook group, you're more likely to get a response a little bit faster. And sometimes we do pull coins from our Facebook group to show on our show. So that's a great option. Just make sure that you answer all the membership questions and agree to the rules. So, hey, Cindy, how's it going? So anybody else have anything they want to talk about before we get started?
No.
Well, I'm putting them on the spot. Let's get back to, let's go up to, I should have pinned that question, but I think it's still there.
Oh, Kurt's, yeah.
Yeah, Kurt. So Kurt Pierce had a question. Do you guys think PCGS give better grades on coins to their better customers? That's the way business works. Or do you think that they're fair with grading? I know that people talk about this. I don't do a lot of submitting. I don't grade a lot of coins just because I don't personally get a lot of coins that I think are worth getting graded. I do have a few. I have sent in a few, but I think personally, I think they're probably fair. Do they give preference? Maybe they're, because a lot of their bigger customers are coin dealers who probably know, most of them probably know that their coins are higher grades before they even send them in. So, you know, I don't know. It is a business. So I think they're fair. If you send in a coin that's an MS66, PCGS is going to give you an MS66. That's Michael Kittle says pricing preference to dealers for sure. And he's a dealer, so he would know. Grading preference, 0 chance. Okay, so he doesn't think that they give preference, better preference. So I don't think they do either. But I mean, I think that, like I said, if you send in a coin that's an MS66, you're gonna get an MS66. I think there's, you know, do I think that they are a little off sometimes? Yeah. I mean, they're human, but you know, within a point or two, one way or the other. Yeah. What do you think?
And that's why some people, you know, they'll pick up coins that they feel are undergraded, you know, if they're familiar with grading, and send them in and get a new grade on it and get a higher grade. I mean, it happens. Depends, because it's all perception. So, you know, I could think something looks better for one reason or another than someone else, and I would say, oh, it's a higher grade than what they would say, or vice versa. So, yeah, I mean, there has to be, I'm sure that they have a process which they go through to make it as even as possible, but there's always going to be a little bit of the human aspect in there, I think.
Subjectivity, yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure
I appeal.
Pretty hard to.
But I mean, they have standards. They have grading standards.
Yeah.
Just like if we were to go to PCGS Photograde or the ANA grading standards book, or if you learned how to grade, on certain denominations, there are certain things you look at to help you grade the coins. So there are grading standards, and they follow those grading standards. I mean, imagine if they didn't, they probably wouldn't be in business anymore.
And I haven't watched these, but if you're subscribed to the PCGS coin YouTube page, they've got something on there that I've seen them pop up, and they're called Slab Lab episodes.
They have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel.
Slab Lab. Mm-hmm.
So, is that what the whole thing is? No, but yeah, it's got like, I think they're talking about grading and stuff. And I know that they have classes, how to grade.
The ANA on YouTube, American Numismatic, they have a YouTube channel. I heard something from somebody really, really smart. I'm not going to say his name because he gets a really big head when I talk about it too much. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, he said something really, really smart a long time ago, and I paid attention to it. He said that one of the best ways to learn how to grade your coins is to actually look at graded coins in hand. So if you have a coin shop near you, or if you go to coin shows and things like that, go around and pick up graded, already graded coins and look at them and study them. I think that I thought that was really, really a great tip.
Details back thereof.
Yeah, because you can look at pictures, and it's a good tool and things, and to learn, like I said, the places that they look on coins, the high points, things they look at to learn to grade. You can learn all that, and it's free to do. That's right, it's free to do. So, but I don't think anything beats actually looking at the coins in hand. So
Watching the luster play around.
Yeah. Compare coins with coins. Exactly. So, and he knows who he is, so I ain't gonna say his name. Not gonna say his name. He eats a lot of chicken fingers.
Mostly nuggets.
Nuggets. The nugs. So, anyway.
Nuggetroids.
So should we get into it?
Sure.
All right. Any more questions, you guys? They're comparing gas prices in chat. Somebody said you had $3.89. I'm like, where is that? And I'm moving there.
That says Houston. That was Nico Suave.
Nico Suave. All right, let's look at some coins.
I usually go to here.
Those are the best. Sorry.
Coins are the best.
$3.89.
No, she said dinosaur-shaped nuggets, and I'm like,
yeah,
yes,
I don't like those.
Those are the best. Oh, the dino nuggets? Come on.
I don't like them.
Tabasco sauce.
They're not really. Are they really chicken?
Yes, they are. They're Tyson.
I don't know, man. Subway sells tuna fish. It's not really tuna fish, so I don't know.
It's pieces parts.
I like
Anyway, wow, $3.99. Gosh, you guys, come on. We're at like 5 something here. Okay. So I'll read it from Scott C. I think I found a 1965 Washington quarter FS. That's Phoebus Stanton, if you guys don't know. 101. Let me know what you guys think. Would this be something that I should grade if this is the real deal? Sorry, you guys. My coffee's giving me a little bit of heartburn. So that is a 1965 Washington quarter. And that is a double die.
That's not machine doubling?
I don't think so.
Notchity notching.
Lots of notching on those letters.
Look at that D. Oh, look at that E.
That's your big pickup point right there. Your E.
And the inside of the top, the inside of both said that B.
It's like a moray eel with the teeth on the bottom there.
So this is a great double die. I think we have shown one of these a few times on our show. And hey, Mike. You guys are really picking up on this stuff. It's awesome to see you guys finding this stuff. Hopefully everybody in chat can see what we're looking at. What's up, Frank?
So what's your thoughts on, he wants to know if he should have it graded or not?
My thought? No. But
your
my
thought is never grade stuff, so
yeah.
It's probably, is it in the, this is probably one of those that speaks for itself, right?
It
And
absolutely
if you're
does speak for itself.
if you're
And
gonna, if you're wanting to sell it, and it's not. I mean, you're probably not going to get like a
I
top
mean,
pop
it's
grade.
circulated. It's got some coin crimper damage down there around the, bottoms of the numbers.
Yeah. So if you're,
With,
if you're going to sell it, you might. I mean, I would say you just might as well do it as is, raw coin, because that way you don't lose that expense of grading.
yeah, it's a great double die. The coin's not. I mean, it looks better in this picture, but it definitely has some coin crimper damage. It's definitely been circulated. I'm not. There are very few coins that I ever recommend getting graded.
Well, the question is, most of the time, is the error going to make, well, let's say this, is the grade going to make the error more valuable,
or variety.
or the variety, or is it just the fact that if you have a very highly, high graded type coin that has a variety on it, the variety adds more to the top pop coin or whatever.
Well, and I'm never gonna say that having a coin in a PCGS slab isn't gonna make somebody pay more for it, because it probably will.
Right.
But you're also losing money as soon as you send that coin to PCGS and have it graded. You're losing your profit off the top.
Yeah.
So you need to take all those factors into consideration. If you're not like with PCGS and NGC, you have to be members. So you have to, are you a member? Do you have that cost? The submission cost, then the insurance, then the shipping cost, then the variety attribution fee. I mean, right off the top, you're with PCGS, you're probably taking $90, $100 off the top.
Right.
Off of your profit. So, yeah. And Matthew said he'd grade things that are sentimental. The thing is, though, Matthew, even with that, you can buy these quick slabs.
Quick slabs are awesome.
You can buy these quick slabs. Grade the coin yourself, and slap a little label on the sucker, and it's, I mean, it's protected. So, oh, thanks, Michael Kittle.
Oh, wow.
222.
222. If only it was 222.22, but
222.22.
we're a little late.
OG 22.
Hey, what?
The
And
OG live coin Q&A 22.
Paula, your buddy from the north, is in the chat now too.
My buddy from the north, who
don't miss found it buried.
Found it buried, George. What?
North?
Hey, George. Machine doubling typically doesn't know. Machine doubling is basically damage. Old schoolers actually call it machine doubling damage. Happens after the final strike of that coin. It's just a little shimmy, a little shake, little do of the die, and it yeah. So a doubled die is just that. It's doubled on the die. So every coin that die strikes will have the exact same doubling on it. Yeah. Anyway, there's always this long debate: is machine doubling, is it collectible? Do people pay a premium for it? Yeah. Should they? No. That's my thoughts. Okay. Anyway.
True.
Because you can find one. You will, I guarantee you. If you search one box of any denomination, you're going to find a machine doubled coin.
50% of them.
Yeah, and it costs you face value. So there you go. Happy Pi Day. It is Pi Day, 3/14.
Yeah.
It is. Happy
It is.
Pi Day. There was something else.
I got a
222. Thanks for pointing that out. Thug Stacking, hello. Who else came in? Mark. Eric, Blues Coin. What? How's the bowling going, Eric?
Okay.
Ida Herring just put something up. She's not in here. I don't know where Ida is. But anyway. Extreme examples look cool. Yeah, they do. They can look really cool, So, but
Unless they're in a 69.
Cool enough to pay a premium for? No. You can find them. Just saying.
69s.
Yeah. Now there is one known that I know of example of a 69S FS 101, the big one that has machine doubling on it also. So, Blockhead, hello. Anybody else I missed? Michael, hello. Mike Schlieff, hello.
Alfred, Mike Schlieff.
Alfred. I don't think Nubs is in yet, but
there's Rambo. Yeah, Nubs came in.
Oh, he did? Nubs, we're not showing your coin, dude. You didn't send me the pictures I asked you for. We'll show it next Monday if you send me the pictures. Nubs found a really nice Morgan dollar.
Big meanie.
Sean
Sean
just gave us a $49.99.
We got a Birch.
Guilt trip super chat.
You didn't have to do it, but you did.
You didn't have to do it, but you did. And Nub said, I know, I'm a putt. So send me the pictures, Nubs, and we will add it next week. Okay, so that's our 1965 Washington 25-cent FS 101. We have links also on our website, livecoinqa.com. If you go to resources, there's Variety Vista, copper coins for Lincoln cents, Wexler, where you can, if you think you found something like this, you can actually look them up on those sites and try to match them up. That's the good stuff. Coffee on Blue Ridge, you guys rock. Thanks for the dedication. Sean, you rock. Thanks for your dedication and being my ride to the airport. Okay, anyway. Next.
My dude sent me down some Timmy hose from up there. God, I miss my toys.
Okay.
Well, here's another one from our pal Joey K. 2006 Colorado State 25-cent cud. Hi guys, what I have here is an error I've been hunting for quite some time. While coin roll hunting quarters, I finally got it. The 2006 Colorado reverse cud at 3 o'clock. Or would that be 3K? What do you call it? 3K? I don't know. K3. That's it. K3. This coin is in pretty awesome shape as well. What do you guys think?
Michael Unsdorf. Hello, welcome. Alex, welcome. Kyle Preston. Okay. Oh,
it is in nice shape.
It is. So, you guys, what?
Unmistakable.
Yeah. Shannon, you want to describe what a cud is?
Well, a cud, by I guess technical terms, would be an interior die break that also includes the edge of the coin. Most people refer to that as a cud.
Not interior, though. Interior means on the inside.
Oh.
Just die break.
The die break, excuse me.
That's okay. I'm gonna correct you.
That's all right.
I can't help myself.
So an interior die break would be more of a die chip or
an interior just means
crack on the inside of the coin.
Interior of the coin, yeah. It's just a fancy schmancy. They got it interior, whatever. Yeah,
if you saw an actual die that had the chunk taken out of it, what causes the cud, it would make a lot more sense to it. Because you can see it right up the side of the shaft of the die.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I have a die right here.
Wait a minute.
This is a die. This is obviously a canceled die. They have canceled it. But a cud, I'm going to try to get in close enough.
Zoom in on yourself or take yourself big.
Okay. Stop it. Hang on. Solo layout. There we go. Okay.
There.
I don't have a PV pointer here. I should have one, but I don't. Somebody is. So.
Why I oughta.
A cud will involve the rim of the coin, which is right there, and part of the face of the coin. So it's always at the rim. A cud is a die break that involves the rim of the coin and part of the field. So you can see how this die break here involves the rim, and then it goes also onto the face of the coin. So the field of the coin, the face.
Yep,
the
Cindy,
field.
she wasn't ready.
The field of the coin. But you will see people willy-nilly using, the term cud when they find die chips and stuff on coins. Those are not cuds. And cud doesn't mean anything. It doesn't stand for anything. CUD doesn't stand for anything. I don't know why they call it that, but it's just a die break.
It's one of them clever names, I guess.
Clever name. It's a clever name. Clever. I know that guy.
We know that guy.
We know that guy. Makes sense, you guys?
Another
Everybody in chat's probably already gone. I already knew all this. Show us another.
All right, I got this one. 65 Washington, 25-cent DOFS 101. I'm sensing a theme here. From MTN Vaults, this is my DDO I submitted a few months back, so I wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah. This is somebody that actually did have one graded.
And it came back MS62.
And it came back MS62, so nice grade.
That's pretty good.
So,
this is the exact same one that we showed you guys before, so you can see the difference in the condition of the coins. This is a much nicer condition, probably a little earlier die state. Super, super nice.
Yeah, because you can see a lot more of the separation points.
Yes.
On all of the letters. Yeah,
absolutely. I love it when they follow up with us and show us, their graded examples or things like that. So
definitely another nice order variety submission. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, got a really good grade on this coin. So it is a beauty. It is a beauty.
It is. If only we could all have one.
You can have one for the right price.
Well,
thanks for updating us on that. What?
I'd rather just find one.
Yeah.
Whether it was, it doesn't have to be that pretty, but if it was, that'd be nice.
Amanda, you search a lot of quarters. Have you ever found one?
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
Have you ever found that Colorado cud?
No.
I actually that's the only cud that I've ever found, but it wasn't the one. It's not the one at K3. It's more like K5, a smaller. That coin's got a lot of them on it though.
Yeah, I probably should have showed the best of the best. That's right. Ida, throw up your channel link. So Ida Herring is in our chat right now, you guys. They are actually, I think it's Saturday. It is Saturday, right, Ida? The auction on Big T's channel. Every year for this is the third annual Susan G. Komen Foundation auction that they do on YouTube. They actually do it on Big T's channel. It's going to be on Saturday. And all of the proceeds to this auction go to the Susan G. Komen. The first year that they did it, I think they raised $10,000. So if you guys, cancer affects us all and in one way or another at some point in our life. So it's a great foundation. They do research on not just breast cancer, but other cancers, and they really take care of families and stuff. So Ida makes a beautiful quilt every year with channel logos. It's just filled with everybody's channel logos. It sends her stickers and stuff. So make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, it's near and dear to my heart too, just because I think it's a great cause, and I've been involved one way or another. I'm not involved in the planning or anything like that, but so for hey Papa Giorgio, Bank Station.
Bank stations in the house.
What are you doing here, Banks? Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up, though. It's good to see you, Banks. He's talking to Michael Kittle. That's what he's doing. Good to see you.
He's asking if Kittle's going to play some Fall Guys tonight.
Well, of course he is. He's got to stalk him. He's going to find him somewhere. Hey, JJ. How are you? Okay.
LNW show.
All right. Frank, you want to read this? No, Frank left the building.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
1984 Lincoln Cent Die Clash, ? From Diggin' Dave. Hey guys, just want to make sure that this isn't a vice job. I've never found a die clash before, so this would be my first.
Sorry,
That is a die clash.
I'd say that's definitely a die clash.
That is a die clash.
So a vice job is going to be incuse on the coin, because they would have squished another coin in there, right?
Backwards, like a mirror image.
Backwards, the mirror image, right?
Yes.
It almost looks like you can see some of the date. It looks like it would be the 9 at the upper right.
Up here at the little cornice.
Yep.
Do you have a closer picture of that
That's
area? We do.
a date. You can see that. Yeah.
That is
that's
a date.
really nice.
And you can see the Y from Liberty in the second column, I think.
Those are the ones that I
Yeah,
like to keep
that's
too.
the
Yep.
one.
You need to have a pointer on screen.
I do need a pointer. I know. I have to figure out how to do that.
It's easy. You just have like a floating arrow.
Right.
So you guys know a die clash is
H.
BH
simply
Customs.
it's simply when the two dies, the hammer die and the anvil die, come together like they're going to strike a coin, but there's no planchet in between them. So the designs from the dies get on the opposing die, and will show up on every planchet that those dies strike up until either they remove the die and polish the clash away, or the light, it will fade after time, usually not totally away if it's really strong, but yeah, they're really cool to find. Congratulations, Diggin' Dave.
Yeah, we're waiting for that first one on the Maya Angelou quarter.
I know.
Because wouldn't that be cool?
Oh, man.
I've actually seen one.
You've seen a clash? I haven't seen that.
I have seen a clash.
Need to get a big old bag of them. Go through.
That would be awesome.
Amanda, bless your heart. She said, because it can. I usually have them too. I'm surprised I don't have one around here. But yeah, toothpicks. They're, another name for toothpick, Peavy pointer. So if you guys don't know who Ken Peavy is, you should. His channel link is in our description. This live coin Q&A is his baby. Ida Herring.
Ida.
What?
You were talking when BH Customs did one too, by the way.
Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley, I'm sorry. There it is. How's it going, Bradley? I'm sorry I missed your super chat, buddy.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Ida.
Thanks, Ida. Yeah, Ida and I, and a lot of the panel members, I think most of the panel members are going to be at the Grove, Oklahoma Coin Show in May. And if you are going to the Grove, Oklahoma Coin Show in May, shoot Ida Herring an email. Ida's going to put her email in the chat. Shoot her an email, and she will make you a shirt. And we are going to have a table, and Ida's going to have a table right next to us at the show. So if you shoot her an email with your size and your name and your channel name, she'll make you a shirt, and you can come to her table and pick it up when you get to the show. We did a video. We have a video about the Grove, Oklahoma Coin Show.
Yep.
Check it out. You guys will get all the information. Hey, Kevin, coin is making sense. How's it going?
Oh, blues.
Tyler Lane, how's it going? Silver Bull, what's up?
Silver Bull.
Anyway, yeah, so do that. And then as I was saying with Ken Peavy, this is his baby, the live coin Q&A. He passed away, and we are keeping his legacy strong and going, and hopefully making him proud. His channel link, though, is down in the description. You guys, there is amazing. He has some amazing videos with information that you will treasure, trust me. And we all do. He was mentor to most of us. Shannon, you watched them, huh?
I have watched. I didn't have the privilege of watching him do them, but yes, I go back and I've watched a lot of them. So, and he's
super educational.
Even it doesn't matter. I've been watching a lot of the old Q&A shows that were before when I started watching, and every chance that he gets, he explains something so just simply that it makes sense. It's great to see that stuff. So
we're going on 4 years. September will be 2 years on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, huh? But,
it is crazy.
We had that earlier, right? Sorry, Jen.
What, Frank?
I just getting storms. We had that earlier.
You did? We had windstorms the other day, really bad. But hey, Chief, how's it going? I'll sponsor your trip, Kittle. People are still trying to talk Michael Kittle into going. He ain't gonna go. He ain't gonna go. Just saying. He's gonna miss out, though. We're gonna have a blast.
True.
He's like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sit home and play Fall Guys and eat my chicken fingers and just be happy camper and not be in Grove, Oklahoma.
He's gonna be like, I'll save my, $3,000 it takes to get there. Gas prices or flying or whatever.
He's like, I'm going to Florida.
Right.
Anyway, it's gonna be fun. Hello, good night. Hey, Abel. Need the panel member sizes for the Grove show. Amber, hi, honey. How are you? So good to see you. I love it when Amber shows up. I'll get them to you guys. Get me your shirt sizes, please, so I can give them to Amanda. Give me your shirt size too. I'm gonna get you a shirt.
Are the sizes like tight or are they like fluffy? You know what I'm saying?
The sizes are like free. Are they fluffy?
No, I mean if you get a large, is it going to be a tight large or is it going to be a?
I don't know. Just get a bigger size just to be sure.
Fine.
So, yeah, if you haven't, please smash that like. Smash that like. All right, let's talk about more coins. Amanda, you want to read this one, please?
Sure. 2021 Jefferson Nickel missing eye. Hello again, guys. I just wanted to ask about this 2021 P. Jefferson nickel. Up close, it looks like it only has one eye. Thank you for all your help.
Okay, I'm not looking at this coin. It scares me. I haven't seen this one yet. Have you seen this one, Amanda? Did you answer this email?
Hey, and real quick.
Okay. Oh, God. I hate this.
Stop staring.
The next picture is better.
Yeah.
Come on, Amanda. You put this in there just for me. I know you did.
Stop looking.
Whoa! Okay. Nice. That's not nice. Amanda, talk about the coin. I'm going to look away. Go ahead.
Well, I actually put this one in here because Sean had made a video about one of these in November. And this is actually just a slightly overpolished die.
So Someone done busted Jeffy in the eye, Cindy said. You'll shoot your eye out.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
Okay, anyway.
Well, it is pretty cool. It's a cool find.
Essentially the same thing that causes floating roofs and no FNFGs
Right.
Exactly.
and the such.
Joey also said he checked the 65 quarter FS 101. It's about 750 and mint state 62.
Yeah, that is a nice find. Yeah. Now, I think that we did recommend that one be graded just because the condition was so amazing. So there are exceptions, but like I said, it's a rare occasion for me to recommend having a coin graded. But okay. Oh, I'll talk about this one because I actually. Weasel actually sent 2 coins in. So this is 2001p. Although here are some photos of a 2001p Kennedy half dollar with what I believe are lathe lines on the obverse. Let me know what you think. Thanks in advance. So when I first looked at this, I thought maybe. But then I looked and they look squiggly. So see that down there at the bottom between the 2 and the first 0?
That's what it looks like, ramen noodles to me.
Yeah. So I'm not completely, and they're not real concentric. They're not real, not that they're concentric, obviously. They're not real even. Lathe lines are very evenly spaced and not squiggly like that.
And what would cause lathe lines?
So lathe lines are caused when a die is cut. It's actually in a cone shape, and they usually it's they use a lathe to cut those out, and the lines are there. But usually they are either polished away or removed by the strike when the die is hubbed.
Right.
Those lathe lines are usually obliterated. The 96D Lincoln cent, you can find those a lot on the 96 for one reason or another. But sometimes those lines don't get completely polished away and they show up. But that one I'm not convinced because it's squiggly and they didn't look even. I'll show you. There's Adam. I will show you now. This one I'm pretty convinced are lathe lines. I'll show you the difference. Now see how those are raised, and they're very evenly spaced. They're not squiggly. This one I'm more convinced about.
I wonder if it plays Stairway to Heaven if you put it on a record player.
It might.
Yeah, it looks like lathe lines to me.
Yeah, this one is more.
Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Welcome.
Kurt, that's a great question. I mean, a first strike, probably an earlier strike. Yeah, I would say probably an earlier strike because, as you know, a lot of anomalies is a die. As the more coins that are planted that a die strikes, a lot of detail, even detail on that's intended to be there, can be erased. So but that's a great question. So Amber said, yes, I did about, what did you do, Amber? A quarter of a roll. What did you do? What did Amber do?
Found a nest of them.
Oh, of 96Ds? Lifelines? Now that's an even better picture.
Yeah.
You can see, and most of the time they're towards the outside of the coin. at the perimeter. But sometimes, like there's certain deers on Jefferson nickels on the reverse that you can find them in the center. So that's a great picture too. You can see them really well on that. They're very evenly spaced, not squiggly. I don't know what caused the other coin. I really don't know what caused that on the other coin, whether it was somebody actually taking the coin to a wire wheel, a lathe on the wire wheel and polishing the coin itself, because I've seen that ripply effect on coins that people have done that too. But
Definitely a keeper, though.
yeah, it's a keeper. I mean, they're cool. You know, do they have a lot of premium to them? Not, you know, I think that they should be worth a few bucks, but people, there's not a lot of interest in them. So the interest factor is just not there for people don't pay a premium for them. They're just not interested in them. So is it because they don't know about it? I don't know. Yeah, 96 D lathe lines. I have a ton of examples of them in my book, but they are really cool. If my microscope was hooked up, I got my computer fixed, you guys, and my OBS is not working as a virtual cam right now, so I need to fix that. Frank and I figured that out tonight. Anyway, I usually have our email up here and stuff, but it's not working. So. Anyway, so does that make sense to you guys? Do you have any questions about that? Or a dumb question, but why would it be in a lathe in the first? Because when they cut the die, Nico, when they cut the die, they cut the dies in a cone shape, and then it's hubbed, and it's so the die actually starts out in a cone shape, and then it gets flattened when it's hubbed. Okay.
It's not a really exaggerated cone. It's almost flat, but it is conical.
Yeah, it's conical. I mean, I'm using cone as an example, but.
Okay, let's see. Is this a 72D WDD001? From Carl P. While searching the bank box I acquired this past weekend, I came across the 72D. Because of its circulated condition, I'm having a hard time with its attribution and trying to locate die markers. Does have a nice die crack on the reverse, though. Thanks in advance.
You're welcome. So this is what a die looks like before it's hubbed. CJ made this for me.
These two.
Okay.
If it's what I think.
So this one, you looked at it too. I'm not sure who else looked at it, but I looked at it too. And I actually think it's closer to 3. But Frank, this is your.
It's pretty nice.
Well, I'll have to.
And let me know what you want me to go back to. I actually think it was closer to 3.
72D. There we go.
Some of these on the 72s are really close. They look really close. And when you get one that's circulated and worn a little bit, sometimes it's hard to. Yeah, we'll look at Liberty. I'll show you Liberty. There it is. That's the biggest reason why I don't think it's the one. Why I think it's the 3.
Yes, definitely.
Because isn't there a bigger spread? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, which direction?
Nice deal. It is a nice one, Amber. What do you think, Amber? Amber's in the chat. You guys talk for a second. I'm gonna go get a refill.
I'd have to look again, but yeah, I think you're right. I want to say 3 too.
Amber thinks it's nice regardless.
Either or, yes,
It is.
definitely.
Blues said mint mark position, but we can't change the picture because Paula left.
That's always your best
What?
marker. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mint mark position.
Yeah, they're close too.
Just-
But yeah,
Ouch.
I know. What do you think, you guys? Blues. Good point. Blues made a good point. Actually, the mint mark position, if you have one on a coin, is your first die marker that you should always use when trying to match up or attribute a variety. If
Yeah,
there is
when the author puts the mint mark in the picture.
I think we have another picture. Don't we have? No, we don't.
Mr. W. Yeah, it's hard to tell on Source
Variety
Light
Vista
because
does.
you
Variety
can't really
Vista
see the
has,
mint mark.
Variety Vista has picture.
Yeah.
It looks like die number 3 according to copper coins.
I think so too.
It matches closest to number 3, I
Yeah.
think.
Referenced.
I mean, they're really
They're-
similar. The mint
Aren't
marks
they?
are.
Same thing.
What'd you say?
They are. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard when they get circulated. It's hard. But Amber said she thinks that she's leaning towards 3 too. So
Do we have die scratches in front of the face?
you know what? I didn't see. It's so hard to. This was the only marker that
Do you have an obverse, a full obverse
I
picture?
do.
Or
I think. Yeah.
no?
That's
Maybe
it.
you can zoom in a little bit.
I can't. I'm
Oh,
on a slide.
it looks like there's something in front of the under the nose there, but I can't really tell.
I know.
Scratches.
Yeah, it's die scratches. That's one of the markers for number 3. I mean, I'm sorry, for number 1.
Mm-hmm. That's where the flashlight comes in handy.
How about the marker on the left side of the rim? Joey K, are you talking about by Liberty? That would be for 4. Oh no, that's
Do we have,
that's on a 72p, right? That has the rim cut. Yeah, never mind.
Yes, that's number 4.
What's the thing? How about the marker on the left side of the rim?
Some decent clashing going on
Do
too.
we have what? I know.
Paula, do we have a picture where we could see states a little bit closer?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Because there's a die scratch, there's like a die gouge right next to the S as a marker on number 3. But I can't see it from here.
I know. But you can go back into the email, Adam, or I can try to get you a picture zoomed in if you want after.
Okay.
And I'll put it in our chat and we'll just verify it.
Is it in the dump box?
It's in the B next. It's in B next.
B next. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Back here. I'll look right now if I can find it.
Okay.
What's the name?
It's under Carl.
It's under Carl.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Who's driving? You heard traffic? I don't know. Nobody should be driving. It better not be Adam. You better not be driving.
No, I'm not driving.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Oh, that's Frank's fan. Or yeah.
That's Frank's what?
You have like a fan noise or something going on.
Oh, fan, yes, but fans
Yeah.
don't say 10-4, good buddy.
Oh no, they not that I know of. CB radio.
Sorry. Where were we? Back to the chat? Sorry.
Well, actually, guys, I have to say, by looking at the photos, it's got markers. It looks like it might have markers for die number 1. So let me look. Yes, it's got the die scratches in front of the nose. It's got the same die markers as die number 1. So it looks like it's die number 1.
Well, there you go.
DDO number 1.
Did you and there's no those, they don't have similar markers on 3 or
No, and I looked at die number 3. The marker for die number 3 is a die gouge next to the S, and it doesn't have that. But it does. But it does have. When I zoom in on the face of the close-ups that I have in the email here, it's got the die markers under the nose.
Well, there you go.
So
Nico,
it looks to be die number 1.
dang! Make sure you guys
So nice.
hit the like. Tell your friends, share us out. Adam,
Yes.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Oh, okay.
I told everybody that you were going to talk a little bit about the coin show and
Okay.
any announcement you may have. There's Adam.
So the show was good. It was a big show. Actually, it was kind of slow. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. I was kind of surprised.
What show was it, Adam?
It was the ANA show in Colorado Springs. And I was there. I didn't really go on Saturday because you had to pay $15 each day to park, and I was like, ridiculous. But so I went the first 2 days. I got everything done on the first 2 days. I went and talked to the ANA, and so we're going to work out a little. She's going to do a special for us. She's going to actually get us 1 free membership a month for a whole year, for somebody, for us to give away here in the chat and on this channel. So I talked to her, and she's on board with it. She's the one that's in charge of their marketing, I think. And so we're going to do that. I need to, she was going to email me, but she hasn't emailed me yet. So I got to maybe reach out to her. Maybe we'll just kind of start it next month. I don't know if you want.
Yeah, whenever you get all the details. Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you get the details worked out, yeah, we'll just.
But we'll get a free. Somebody will get a free ANA membership. And
Nice.
That's nice.
It'll be for a whole year. So you'll have a membership for a whole year, and then with that you get grading capabilities through NGC. So you don't have to be a member for them. So it's a pretty cool deal.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks for doing that, Adam.
You're
That's
welcome.
exciting. So we're going to be starting hopefully probably next month when Adam gets all the details worked out with the ANA. We'll be able to give 1 free membership a month away for a whole year. We'll be doing that. So every month we'll be giving away a membership to the ANA. Obviously, you can only win once. We'll be keeping track of that. So yeah, but you only need once. Now, is this for new memberships, or can they use it for?
I think she really wants new people.
New. Okay.
Yeah,
well, that makes sense.
I think she's like, yeah, she's like, do you guys, target new collectors and all that? And I said, yeah, we kind of target a whole bunch of different people. Yeah, and she's like, okay, because she was really intrigued by it. In fact, I talked to some dealers and stuff, and kind of got her name out there, and put some stickers out, and so I even talked to GreatCollections. He thought it'd be kind of cool for me to try to get Ian on, but he said Ian's just really busy all the time, especially on Mondays.
That's okay. We'll wait.
But he recording a segment and then just putting it on, on the screen, and
or
just
if you if he has another day, Adam, you could get him on and do a video with him, and we could put that on there.
Well, I thought about doing it at the Chicago show because he's going to be at that show, and I'm going to that show. That's next month.
Yeah, do a live interview.
Yeah, so I might see about doing that. Just ask some questions or something.
Yeah, that would be very cool. I did put the GreatCollections information in our description below. So
okay.
Yeah, Adam does a lot of business with GreatCollections. GreatCollections is an awesome place. I bought from them many times. They are a great place to go see some really nice coins, pick up some really nice coins. Yeah, so go check out their website and their auctions, and the auctions are really fun. Yeah, so
and they're very helpful. They like to help you out. They'll help you out. They'll tell you what you need to do, and they're just really user friendly. And so,
yeah, for sure.
in my opinion, I really like them. I'd rather do them than eBay, but sometimes you kind of have to use eBay in some instances. So
yeah, and I'm telling you, you can get some great deals.
Oh yeah.
You can get some really nice coins and get some great deals. So yeah, so go check them out. I do like GreatCollections a lot. So.
Yeah, I'll be at the Chicago show, Joey. So I should be there.
Carl's gonna be at the Chicago show.
Who?
Carl
as in Carl.
No, Carl Patrice.
Oh, okay.
No, but our Carl Musselman said he's coming to the Grove show.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
all right.
That'll be fun.
We'll have a big old shindig over at the Grove show. You know?
Heck yeah, we're gonna totally corrupt that place.
Come by, you better come by and say hi, and then we're all gonna be at the bar. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be their DD.
Yes.
I'll be their designated driver or walker.
We'll be too broke after the show. We won't be able to afford drinks. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be broke before I even get to the show, just driving my butt from here to California.
Right. Oh Lordy.
I cherry picked a bunch of nice stuff too. You know those 2022 no 20 is it 2022? The new ones.
What?
The drooling
die chip.
The drooling one. Yeah, I found a dealer who was selling rolls, and I looked at the end and I noticed they had the drooling die chip, so I bought all the rolls. He had 5 of them, so I bought all 5. Even though now they're kind of starting to fall off a little bit on eBay.
I am noticing that they're super common. I think that because that's a high-low point on the die. I think it's a super vulnerable area.
It's probably going to be down like all of them. Watch, they're all.
I think it's going to be like the Roosevelt ones, that are always right in those.
I'll just sell a whole roll of them. Why not? Here you go.
Might as well. Hey, Red, what's happening? Big Red Bullion. Most of my pores back there from him. All right, back to coins.
Well, this looks like a cool error I'm seeing on the screen right here. Wow.
Well, why don't you read that?
2021 missing clad layer on the reverse from Benny. I found this coin while roll hunting circulated bank wrapped rolls. I flipped the coin over and was shocked when I saw the copper reverse. I took photos of the coin in question beside another 2021 crossing the Delaware. Thank you for looking.
We actually got a follow-up email. Amanda, did you put the follow-up, or did you see the follow-up with the weight?
Yes, I put those pictures.
Okay. So
very cool. Okay.
Be careful when looking for these, you guys, because toning can really trip you up. Sometimes toning, but this is undeniable.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Now, one thing I want to point out with this, when you're looking for these, or you think you may have one, is you want to weigh the coin, and you want to look at the opposite side. You'll notice that this is really, the strike is weak. Really weak.
Pootinky.
Really, really weak.
Yep.
So, and I have a theory about why this is. The part missing the clad layer is better struck than the opposite side. And it's really just because copper, this is a copper core and it's so much softer. I think that it just strikes up better. But
not as much metal as there should be.
Yeah. Yeah. And but sometimes, so when you get when both sides are missing, their clad layers. Both sides are weakly struck. This actually has a really nice strike on the reverse, except for like right at the perimeter there.
So cool looking.
And doesn't it look nice in that copper color?
Yeah.
I like that design to begin with, but it looks really good.
And in my opinion, this is one error that I would grade. For sure.
I probably would throw this in an annex slab.
Yeah. This is something. This is a coin that's going to bring some more value than your traditional, regular, old-fashioned die chip or something like that. This is more, rare for sure.
And it's nice to have them authenticated.
Yeah.
For collectors, some collectors want things like this verified, and because toning can do weird things, and you can get weird toning on one side of the coin or the other.
Or environmental damage. That'll do it too. Especially like a dug coin. But normally you get that on both sides of the coin if you have that. So
or something. Yeah.
Too bad it's not like a crown die chip too.
Right.
Even that'd be really cool.
So this was either at the end of a strip. Sometimes the clad layers don't, the strip doesn't get both cladding on the strip towards the end, or it did the clad strip did not bond well, which I think is probably what happened to this one because of the way that design rim looks around there. It has a really rough look to it. So I think it probably had the cladding on and then the cladding came off before the strike. But either one's a possibility. I'm sure somebody like Kim Potter or one of those would probably be able to look at this and say for sure whether it was an end of the strip or the clad layer fell off of it. But either way, it's like super cool.
It is greeny looking, but it is so cool.
It is really cool. Yeah, we use this.
CAT approved.
Huh?
It's CAT approved.
Can you imagine if it had the big die chip in the hat?
I know, right? Wouldn't that be awesome?
It'd be really cool.
Gosh, she's never this usually wants out of my lap almost immediately.
Oh,
that's chilling in the bedroom.
That's awesome.
It's probably because I've been gone for 4 days, and she was probably mad that I was gone.
Probably.
So we did get a weight on this.
Wow.
So there's the follow-up.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's actually really typical. That's a great. I mean, that's a typical weight variance when you do have a missing clad layer. So yeah,
nice,
very cool. And thank you very much for following up with that with the weight. That's perfect. And that's it.
Wow,
that's awesome. Dirty water.
Great coins. Great coin to finish up with too, man. That's fantastic. So if you do decide to get that graded, follow up with us and let us know how it comes out. I think you probably are gonna, if they look at that obverse and understand that it's weak like that because of the error, then I think you'll probably get a pretty good grade on that. The river struck really well. So
another thing I found out it was kind of interesting to me. So John Sullivan, I guess he's owner of Sullivan Numismatics. He does the weird oddball errors for PCGS. He's the one that verifies all those.
Nice.
That's good.
So they send them directly to him, and then he's the one that attributes them. And
that's good to know.
And I ended up talking to him at the show because I had that 95 Lincoln cent that we had shared that had the flip over counter blockage along with the upverse die struck through cap die. And he said, the problem with that is NGC only allows 25 characters and they wouldn't allow enough characters to put the whole thing on the label. So that's why they only did the obverse struck through cap die, which is just dumb because if you have some error like that, wouldn't you want to put the whole thing on there to show?
Yeah,
you know,
and
what
that's
it
like
has?
a never before seen, right? That was
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
brand new type thing.
And I took it over to the Annex table, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Because their head boss was there because Annex is based in Colorado, and they were at the show. And I took it over there, and he's like, "Oh my god, yeah, we can make a special label for this and everything." And I thought, okay, well, let me see what Ron wants to do. So then I saw Sullivan, and he said, "Yeah, I do all the oddball errors for PCGS. I'll do it. I'll put the special label on it and everything for you. You just need to have PCGS send it to me." So that's what I did, and so once we get it back though, I'll share it with everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
And then remember that Joe McBride's coin? They
That's
had
what
that.
I was going to ask you if you took that.
I did, and they do think it is a struck through letter on the forehead that NGC missed, obviously. No surprise. So
I was going to ask you because I haven't heard back, but Ken has not. Ken's been going. He's been dealing with some stuff, so it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I saw. He was posting on Facebook about it.
I'm glad you did that. Thank you.
But Joe's like, I had to send it back to NGC anyway because they put it was a 45S and they put 45D on the label, so they put the wrong mint on it. So they're like, well, we'll go ahead and do this for free. And I said, you know what? Since you're going to go ahead and redo it, I just want you to go ahead and do the mint error one more time and try to make sure that they hopefully catch it this time and do it. I don't know, but who knows? They'll probably miss it again. I don't know. It's a mess.
Well, I hope not. I hope not, because those aren't easy to come by.
No.
And it needs to be put on there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I don't know if Joe's in the chat tonight. Sometimes
I haven't seen Joe yet. Okay. I haven't seen him, but I will message him and let him know, or you can message him and let him know.
Yeah, I told him because I told him
you did.
I gave him an update because I wanted to make sure he knew that his coin was going back to the grading company.
James said that was my coin. Yes, I know, James, because I remember when you found it.
Yeah, and they messed up on the label because they didn't want to try to put more characters than 25. And
Mike Diamond wrote an article about it. Had never seen that error before. So that was
and Sullivan didn't even look at the letter. He did not even look at the letter. He knew what it was too when he looked at it. He said, "Yeah, this is a." He knew it, and then I showed him the letter. He said, "Yep." He said, "That's exactly what it is," and they should have put it on the label.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, that was a super cool coin. What did it end up grading at?
Shows are good. If you go to shows, you can meet a lot of experts that know a lot of stuff, and then they'll help you out, help you determine what you should do. Because some people, you don't know what's going on. If you can go to a local show and find some reputable people. Big shows always have really good people at the big shows.
What did that end up grading at, that flip over?
63 red brown.
Nice. That's good. That's a good grade. Nice.
Yeah.
Just so you guys, if you're ever wondering how they grade like struck through cap dies and things like that, typically they grade the non-error side. That's how they grade those. So,
sometimes even
struck through, dropped, filled device, struck through. It's basically like when a coin has when you see struck through grease and the E in Liberty is not there, whatever filled that part of the die that caused that one coin to have the E there falls out and lands on a planchet and then gets struck into the coin. Sometimes it's retained, but most of the time it falls out after the strike. So, and every once in a while it can stick to the die and strike.
Kind of odd that was on the obverse die, though.
Yeah, because what year was it though?
45S.
Okay, yeah, because that was the hammer die back then. So it probably did exactly what I said. It had fallen out and then stuck to the opposite die. It had stuck to the when it fell out, got stuck, probably struck another coin, and then got stuck. So yeah,
would
I don't
that be-
know. And they can flip over, they can flip around. You don't
would that
always.
be, if it's just that small portion, like a letter, would that be considered like a brockage? If it gets stuck and then
No,
no.
not a filling, not a dropped filling. No, that's the whole coin.
Right. Okay.
But or you can have a partial brockage if it's like an off center. But let's see, Robert loves to show off. He does, yeah.
I had a
Shay
really
has
good
one too, Amanda. Shay has a 5 on the cheek.
5 on the cheek. Oh my god.
5 on the cheek.
Wait, what?
I did cherry pick a really cool Roosevelt. So I was at a table and I was going through the dealer stock. I'm like, okay, let me go through Roosevelts because I know people just don't really search them because they just get bored with them. Well, I thought, well, let me go see what the guy had. So I found a 1950 Denver, turn it over, and it has the FS 801 with the torch is doubled.
Nice.
And it was full. It was full torch, and it was probably at least a 65, maybe even a 66. And they were selling it for $8 because they didn't know what they had. And so I bought it for $8. And while I was looking it up, it's like a $400 coin.
Yeah.
So this is what you could do at a show if you know what you're looking for, and the dealers don't realize what they have. You could easily make multiples of money off some of that stuff.
2021 Tuskegee Airmen, and with a strike through on the rim, just came back MS-67 by PCGS with a strike through on its rim. Are you talking about a struck through drop device?
Like a rim burr or something? Like a rim burr?
You can actually get them into the rim gutter, and they'll strike through on the rim. You can get devices struck through on the rim.
Wow, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, thank you, Steven.
Joey, did you send us pictures of that? What the heck?
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steven.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you very much. Everything you guys everything that you send us, super chats, go right back into our channel, into our website. Yeah.
Merchandise, all that
merchandise, stuff. Everything. Thank you so much. So we really appreciate it.
TN, yes, we did show it.
What? Yeah, we showed it. We showed it. Yes, congratulations. That was a great grade and amazing. And we actually showed another 65 on DDO tonight, MTM. So go back and take a peek. Mark Reed uses. Yeah. So let's see.
Blue Ridge money's.
I did keep it. I did. LNW, I will. I'll be sending your coin back to you this week. So I appreciate you sending that to me and letting me take a look at it. I just like to verify stuff like that sometimes. So I appreciate it. I'll be sending that back to you. And thank you for well, I'm not going to say it because he wasn't happy that you gave that up. Anyway, that's where I got my kettle dong. Okay. All right, everybody, does anybody else have any announcements, anything else they want to talk about? We've been going for an hour and 18 minutes, not quite a.
I said the fly.
It shows the MS-225, yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much. Yes, very, very generous of you. That was amazing. All the super chatters, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all of you guys for spending your Monday night with us. I know that Monday is a busy night on YouTube, and we appreciate it so much.
What about the Mint cancellation? Did you talk about that? Oh,
yeah. Well, there's already been I saw 5 minutes after I sent that link to you guys in chat, there was 10 videos already. Yeah, the Mint has decided that they are not doing the 2022 Morgan dollars. There's a silver planchet shortage or whatever. But they'll be resuming them next year. So you're not going to have any 2022s, but you'll have 2023s, which is stupid.
It's so dumb.
They should
Might
have
as well
only done the
not do it
2021.
at all. Just not do it
No,
at all.
I was so excited when I signed the petition and everything when they were deciding to do the 2021s. I thought, what a great idea. Of course, the Mint had to screw it up like nobody's business, but because they should have done them exactly like the original, same type of strike, everything, but they had to screw it all up. But they should have stopped at the 2021s because there were no 1922 Morgan dollars. What are you celebrating?
Yeah.
What are you celebrating?
It's really dumb. Unless they're going to like backdate it and put 2021 on the date, I guess. Yeah, but
stupid.
Still.
Anyway, it's just stupid. So, whatever. That's my opinion. I always
save your money and buy something else. That's
I always have an opinion.
Bingo.
Everybody knows. So,
buy a nice real 1921 Morgan or peace dollar, something like that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, at this point, it's just a gimmick. It's just a hype. I mean, they might as well have just made them into a medal instead of a coin. Whatever. Done a 2-ounce Morgan, 2.5-ounce Morgan dollar medal.
Right.
Don't give them any ideas, Paula. Okay.
And the silver, I mean, the price outweighs the value of silver, so it's not like you're making anything on that end. So.
Yeah, just go buy yourself a nice real Morgan dollar.
Right on, Cindy. Get the real McCoy.
The quality control soft. They just What, Frank?
Get a nice toner for that money.
Yeah, exactly.
Nico, they have a few rounds dedicated to the virus.
Thanks, Carl. Thank you so much for sending that in. Anyway, you guys, so we're going to wrap it up. Once again, Sean, you're in big trouble. No, I'm just kidding. Sean's having internet issues. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. If you like what we do, please tell other collectors that you see, spread the word. We love doing this. We all love helping all of you guys, helping you get answers to your coin questions and teaching you how to learn how to find answers so that you don't have to ask us anymore. So you can just come and hang out and but use us. That's what we're here for. Send us your emails. I would suggest watching our video on how to send an email to us, what we require, because there are certain photo requirements and things. Join our Facebook group. We love helping you guys. So that's what we're here for. We do it totally free. All we ask is that you just do a little bit of work for yourselves, and that's about it. So anybody else want to add to my ramblings?
No.
Nope.
Long enough.
Amanda, you want to tell a joke?
No, I ran out of jokes.
All right, you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. We appreciate you so much. And we will see you next week. And hopefully we'll be able to show you Nubs' coin because he's going to send us the rest of his pictures. Maybe show each other some love. Go check each other's channels out. Like, subscribe. It's free to do. So, and we will see you all next week.
Stay groovy.
Bye, guys.
Ciao. Good night.
Thanks.